Hey guys, and welcome back to race 2 in Bahrain, sprint race in the F2 career mode journey here, because if you didn't see the last episode, go check that out. We got P5 on the last corner somehow, and now because the sprint race we will be starting P4 and the lights are on and we're on the way for the F2 race. We get a brilliant start there. Can we pass Callum, the fellow Callum? And we're going to go into turn 1. I'm going to choose the outside route, trying to slipstream Marcus Armstrong. Doesn't work. Does kind of work actually. We're side by side with Callum. We push Callum a little bit wide. Sorry about that. This F2 cars, I'm not really that used to it, but yeah, it's now we start to catch up to Marcus Armstrong now. We go a little bit wide. Ooh, very wide at that corner. I nearly spun that, losing the back end. The rear is starting to heat up. This is not what we want this early into this Grand Prix, and especially the fact that you can't, that pitting in F2 will put you at the back of the grid. We do not want to pit as we go for the outside move. That was a late lunge on Marcus Armstrong, and I don't think it worked. Marcus Armstrong gets the better exit, and he will out-drag us to the first corner. But we might be able to go for a dive bomb into turn 1 as we've got the slipstream. Here, can we go for it? We go for the outside move. Yeah, again, looks like a happy hunting ground. We go for the switchback, or try to go for the switchback on him. Doesn't work. No, doesn't work. Unluckily for us now, but we might be able to have another chance in here. But we back out of it now. Now, just passing through this section of the track, we go wide and off the track, but we get no warning out of that somehow. But we still are chasing down Marcus Armstrong. We cannot let him escape from our wrath. We've hit the back of Marcus Armstrong. He's then spinning. I didn't know if I have wing damage here, and Callum is through on me. And now I think I might have wing damage, but we go down onto lap 3, onto the straight. I feel like I don't have wing damage. We go for the switchback on both of them, but we lose the back end. It doesn't work though. Still gaining time though on Marcus Armstrong as Callum is going away with this Grand Prix. If we can overtake Marcus Armstrong as we do, we go for the outside. Could we complete this move? Yes, we can. Yes, we definitely can. But he's still side by side with us. But we have cut his line off there. Unfortunately for Marcus Armstrong, line was cut off. Now we have to chase down our fellow Callum, who is 1.4 seconds on in front of us. So it's going to be a pretty big job for us to catch up to him. And well, which Callum is going to get this win? Could it be my first win, or I don't know how many wins Ilot has, but Ilot's first win of the 2020 season? Could it be a Callum 1-2? I feel like I would be really happy if it was a Callum 1-2. Ilot steals the fast lap as I go wide at turn 10. That's not a very easy corner in an F2 car. It's not good enough, like the steering and braking on F2 cars. We're going to lap 4, purple middle sector. We might be able to get fast lap here. DRS is activated across the line. We do steal fast lap. That's an extra 2 points. That could really help us out in this championship. As now we go on to lap 5. Callum is right there. He's vulnerable. We've been catching him. We've got green first sector, red middle sector. Can we catch him on the straight? We're slipstreaming him down into the last corner. Do we go for a move? No, we don't. But we go wide. We can't go for the move there. But we will have DRS and slipstream on Callum down the main straight. We set another fastest lap by only 300th of a second. But we do set. I look for a little move. Are we going to go for it into turn 1? Yes, we are. It's a late move. It's a replica of my move on Robert Schwartzman last race, just in a different corner. But Callum is still committing, but he has to back out of it because I was not backing out of that at all. As now we go onto the middle sector straight, and Callum is right behind me. You can see there's yellow flags. I don't know what there are yellow flags for, but there are indeed yellow flags as we go onto the final corner. Callum won't be able to overtake me like I did on Robert Schwartzman. We come around the last corner and we are going to win our first ever sprint race In F2, Callum Reevy takes the checkered flag. What a race for us. A brilliant race. Couldn't have asked for more from us or the team. We get driver of the day as well. Fully deserved. I don't know how I managed to pull it off, but we did.
What an excellent win for the Dams team. And Davide Valsecchi, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
I think they kept a cool head. That's why they won today. Smooth, steady, everything bad that happened to them, they handled it calmly and professionally. That's what let them focus on getting the best out everything else. The car, the strategy, they managed to keep out of trouble the whole way around.
Dams, another team with a huge amount of history based right in the heart of motorsport near Le Mans in France, have once again shown their formidable abilities out on the track. Yet another win today.
Well, that's a needed weekend for us, as next up is Spain, which are a track I am not good at. So hopefully we can score points there. But I'll be happy with pretty much anything.
So then,
we drink the champagne and hope that our season can stay like this. On to the highlights. And it's lights out and away we go for the F2 Grand Prix, the sprint race. A good start there for Marcus Armstrong. Callum Reevy gets right past Robert Schwartzman. He's going into turn 1. 3 abreast. Can he get past Callum Milo? The two Callums really fighting each other out. Oh no. As we see down the grid, Christian Lundgaard making up positions and Jehan Deluva losing positions. But now we've got Callum Reevy blistering down the straight. 6 laps to decide who will win the sprint race, the first sprint race of the season. As now here comes Callum Reevy on Marcus Armstrong. He's about to go down the inside at the last corner like he did on Robert Schwartzman in the feature race. Does it work? No, he has to switch to the outside. He's right behind Marcus Armstrong. Is he pitting? No, he is. Oh, no, he's not. Just a little dummy there from Callum Reevy. Now he has to slipstream Marcus Armstrong down the straight. Can he do it as he goes? He's there side by side into the first corner, and now can Callum Reevy claim Marcus Armstrong's position? He's at the back of Marcus Armstrong. Is there any damage? I don't know, but now he's just chasing him, and now down into turn 10. Here comes Callum Reevy. Oh, he's locked up, and he's hit the back of Marcus Armstrong. Callum Reevy locks up and hits the back of Marcus Armstrong. He definitely has damage now. Surely, as Callum Ilott is now up in front of Callum Reevy. The Callums are now fighting it out for second place. Marcus Armstrong now is fighting Callum Ilott as Nobuharu Matsushita goes up in front of Callum Reevy. His podium will be going away, but he's got the inside for the right-hander, and he takes the inside for his opportunity, and he goes a little wide but keeps the position. On to lap 3 we go. Callum Reevy's going to go for the outside into turn 1. He's going to go for the switchback after a lock-up from Marcus Armstrong. Callum Ilott's in the lead. Callum Reevy chasing Marcus Armstrong. He's going to go for the outside. On to lap 6. Callum Ilott leads in front of Callum Reevy. Callum Reevy slipstreaming with DRS. He got for the inside. A replica move. What a move there from Callum Reevy. But Callum Ilott's still coming back. Callum Reevy gets it. Brilliant move there from the young F2 driver, and he wins his first sprint race in F2. He takes home the champagne and the trophy today. If you guys enjoyed today's F2 career mode episode, like and subscribe to see more. Can we win the championship now, as we are second in the championship, 1 point behind Mick Schumacher?